Hello friends, in this video we're going to see the previous year questions of UPSC Prelims under the topic Ancient Medieval History and then Art and Culture. So let's begin. Consider the following statements. The identification of Buddha. Second, treading of path of Bodhisattvas. Third, image worship and rituals. Which of the above are the features of Mahayana Buddhism? So this is a question. The answer is all the three statements are the features of Mahayana Buddhism. The identification of the Buddha, treading the path of Bodhisattvas, image worship and rituals are part of Mahayana Buddhism. We know that there are two sects, Hinayana and Mahayana in Buddhism. And under the Mahayana followers, they believe in idol worship, they believe in idol or image worship, and they believe in deification of Buddha. And the concept of Bodhisattva is also the result of Mahayana Buddhism. So all the three statements are correct. Jainism and Buddhism are favorite topics of UPSC. So you have to go through the basics of Jainism and Buddhism for the prelims examination. Now, the next question. Which one of the following is not a Harappan site? Four sites have been given. Chandhudara, Kot Diji, Soha Gaura, and Desalpur. We have to find out the name of the site which is not a Harappan site. When you read the question, be careful. We have to find out which one of them is not a Harappan site. So the answer is Soha Gaura. The other three sites are part of the Indus Valley civilization and they are Harappan sites. So the answer is Soha Gaura. Now, the next question is, in which of the following relief sculpture inscription is Ranyo Ashoka mentioned along with a stone portrait of Ashoka? So, the options are Kanganahalli, Sanchi, Shabasahargi, Sohagaura. So, the answer is Kanganhalli. It is a site in Karnataka where excavations led to the finding of stone portrait of Ashoka with the inscription of King Ashoka. Next question. With reference to forced labor Vishti in India during the Gupta period, which one of the following statement is correct? It was considered a source of income for the state, a sort of tax paid by the people. Next question. It was totally absent in Madhya Pradesh and Kathiawar regions of the Gupta Empire. The forced labor is entitled to weekly wages. Then, the eldest son of the laborer was sent as the forced laborer. The answer is it was considered a source of income for the state, a sort of tax paid by the people. So, this is the answer. Now, the next question. In the revenue administration of Delhi Sultanate, the in charge of revenue collection was known as Amil. The Ikta system of sultans of Delhi was an ancient indigenous institution. The office of Mir Bakshi came into existence during the reign of Kalichi sultans of Delhi. Which one of the following statements are correct? The answer is only the one. The first statement, the revenue administration of Delhi Sultanate, the person in charge of revenue collection came to be known as the Amil, is only is a correct statement. The other two statements, because the Ikta system of sultans of Delhi is not an ancient indigenous institution. It is a new institution which was formed during that time. And Mir Bakshi is not a revenue officer, he is a military officer. The answer is one only. Next question. Building Kalyana Mandapas was a notable feature in the temple construction of which of the kingdom? The answer is Vijayanagara. So it is the main feature of the temples of Vijayanagara Empire. The central mandap, which came to be known as the Kalyana Mandapa. Next question. Saint Nimbarka was a contemporary of Akbar. Contemporary means Saint Nimbarka and Akbar, they lived in the same time. Then they are called contemporaries. This is the first statement. The next statement, Saint Kabir was greatly influenced by the Sheikh Ahmad Sinhandi. So, which of the statements are correct? Neither of the statements are correct. Saint Nimbarga and Akbar, they are not contemporaries. They did not live in the same time. Akbar lived during the 15th century and Nimbarga lived during the 13th century. And Saint Kabir was greatly influenced by Sheikh Ahmad Sirhandi is not right. Saint Kabir was not influenced by Sheikh Ahmad Sirhandi. Sirhandi actually was advocating a crusade against the Hindus. So, surely he would not have influenced Kabir, and they also did not exist in the same period of time. So, the answer is neither of the statements are correct. Then, the next question with reference to Mian Tansen, which of the following statement is not correct? Tansen was the title given to him by Emperor Akbar. Next statement. Tansen composed Drupads on Hindu god and goddesses. Next statement. Tansen composed songs on his patrons. Next question. Tansen invented many ragas. So the answer is, so the state we have to find out the statement which is not correct. So the answer is Tansen was the title given to him by Emperor Akbar. This is not right. The title was given by Raja Vikramjit of Gwalior. So the answer is Tansen was the title given to him by Emperor Akbar. We have been asked to find out the wrong statement. We have to read the question carefully. Then the next question. Who among the following Mughal emperors shifted emphasis from illustrated manuscripts to album and individual portrait? So the answer is Jahangir. It was during Jahangir's time we had book illustrations and individual portraits being drawn. So the answer is Jahangir. Next, with reference to Mughal India, which or what are the differences between Jagirdar and Zamindar? Jagirdars, so the first statement is Jagirdars were holders of land assignments in lieu of judicial and police duties, whereas Zamindars were holders of revenue rights without obligation to perform any duty other than revenue collection. Then the second statement, land assignments to Jagirdars were hereditary and revenue rights of Zamindars were not hereditary. Select the correct answer using the code given below. Here they are asked to find out the correct answer. So the answer is neither 1 nor 2, because Zamindars is also a hereditary post. You can read the spectrum of brief history of modern India by Rajiv Avifish to find out more. So the both statements are not right. Now, next question. With reference to the religious practices in India, the Stanakwasi sect belongs to. Is it belonging to Buddhism? Is it belonging to Jainism or Vaishnavism or Shaivism? So this is a question. The answer is it belongs to Jainism. Whenever you're going through questions, please make sure that you're looking at the syllabus of GS papers also. Prelims cum mains preparation is very helpful. You can see here that Indian heritage and culture, history, geography is a part of general studies 1 paper, and that Indian culture with salient features of art forms, literature, architecture from ancient to modern times. So in the mains there is no ancient and medieval history specifically mentioned. It is only the art forms, literature, architecture mentioned, and then the modern Indian history, then the freedom struggle, then the post-independent consolidation. That is the main core of the history, Indian history. Then you have world history for mains, but not world history is not there for prelims. Okay, now let's move on to the next question, which is asked in 2018 prelims. So, with reference to the Indian history, who among the following is a future Buddha yet to come to save the world? So, the same kind of questions are like the Buddhism and Jainism, as I told earlier, they will be repeated again and again in the question papers. So you have to go through Buddhism and Jainism. But the question standard will be different. Sometimes it can be very tough and it will be difficult for you to answer. Sometimes it can come very easy. It will be easy for you to answer. So here, it's a question asked in Prelims 2018. So the Avalokiteshvara, Lokeshvara, Maitreya, Padmapani. Avalokiteshvara is, the meaning is watchful Lord. Padmapani is lotus bearer. And then Lokiteshvara is also synonym for Buddha. But here the question is, who is a future Buddha? So the answer is Maitreya. Okay. Next, consider the following pairs of craft versus heritage. Pudukkuli shawls. Is it belonging to Tamil Nadu? Then Sujini embroidery belonging to Maharashtra. Then Uppada or Jamdani saris belonging to Karnataka. So we have to find out the correct statement. So answer is only one. Pudukkuli shawls is the right answer. It belongs to Tamil Nadu. Sujini embroidery belongs to Bihar. Then Uppada Jamdani saris, Uppada silk we say, it belongs to Andhra Pradesh. So the answer is one only. Now, consider the following pairs of tradition versus state. Chapchar Kut festival belonging to Mizoram. This is right. Then Kongjam Parba ballad. It's also part of Manipur. Yes. Then Tang Ta dance. Tang Ta dance is also part of Manipur. So the answer is 1 and 2 only. Now, well-known painting Panitani belongs to which school? So the well-known painting Panitali belongs to Kishangarh school. In Nitin Sinhania's books on chapter 2 on Indian paintings, you can see this. Is it so? The well-known painting of Banitani belonging to Kishkinha school, and Banitani, the character is resembling to Radha. Now, with reference to cultural history of India, consider the following statement. Most of the Tyagaraja Kritis are devotional songs in praise of Lord Krishna. Tyagaraja created several new ragas. Anacharya and Tyagaraja are contemporaries. Anacharya Kirtanas are devotional songs in praise of Lord Venkateshwara. Which of the given statements are correct? So the answer is 2 and 4. Tyagaraja created new ragas. Anacharya Kirtanas are devotional songs in praise of Lord Venkateshwara. These two statements are right. The other statements are not right. Anacharya and Tyagaraja are not contemporaries. They do not live in the same time. And most of the Tyagaraja Kritis are devotional songs in praise of Lord Krishna. This is also a wrong statement. Now, moving on. Which one of the following? Now the history is from medieval. Which one of the following foreign travelers elaborately discussed about diamonds and diamond mines of India? So the answer is Jean Baptiste Tavernier. Then the next question. So Abi Carey wrote a book, The Travels of Abi Carey in India near the Far East. He wrote about the port towns and the role of newly formed French East India Company. And Francois Bernier, he wrote a book, Travels in the Mughal Empire. He mentioned the life of the poor peasantry, poor conditions, towns and industries, and life in the countryside and urban culture. And Jean de Thévenot, one of the French traveler, graphically describes the cultivation of indigo and the extent of cultivation in his book, Remonstrandi. The answer is Jean Baptiste Tavernier. He's a person who wrote about diamonds and diamond mines in India. So that's all. We come to the conclusion. So these are the questions asked in the UPSC prelims in the year 2018 and 2019. You can base your preparation upon these questions. Thank you. Thank you all for watching. Do subscribe and also tap the bell button for more updates.